Testing. Testing, testing. Alright. Cool. Okay. So, today I think we are going to be trying out a little bit of 5-color domain. Mostly 4-color, it's basically a Troxa ramp. We have a mountain, and we can grab it with the Fabled Passage. But we are trying out Glarb, and Glarb's pretty cool. We can cast 4 drops, 5 drops, 7 drops, 6 drops off the top, which can generate tons of value, so yeah, I'm pretty excited. Alright, so hopefully ladder is a bit nicer today, because last stream was pretty rough. What do we got today? Ominous. Sure. And on the draw. That's fine. That's tough. So we have 1 surveil, and we're on the draw. But I don't trust it. That's better. Probably just drop off one of these. Yeah. We will definitely keep pillage. And Magda. Crime. Okay. Do we want to go Beanstalk here? I don't know. We might just want to go tapped land so we can play Glarb, or we can pillage the bog. Yeah, Heaped Harvest is good. We definitely need more lands. We'll take 2. Marchesa. Yup, just Grixis Crime. Let's go with Angel. We'll grab Plains. Sure. No more Atroxa. That's fair. Okay. Well, yeah, Sunfall is pretty much exactly what we need. So, Heaped Harvest just takes 2. We play our beans. We pop that. Fabled Passage. Go ahead. Yeah, that's fine. So hopefully they just don't have, like, counter spells. Go for the Throat School. Vadmir's fine. As long as they just keep playing into the Sunfall. let's go ahead and Sunfall. Just please don't be make disappear or whatever. Yep, there we go. Sure. Why not? Okay. Vren. That's a little annoying, but we do have to get lost. Let's see what's on top. Lockdown. I don't think so. Think we get lost. And let's just pass. We can hold open the herd migration if we need some life, or we can flip the incubator. That's fine. Okay, well, we are down to 6. So they have a go for the throat. Let's just go with another harvest. We're definitely taking the game pretty slow. But because of that, we are not going to lose this, I don't think. Well, forgot we only had the one green source, so let's just go ahead and do this while they're tapped out, just in case they have some sort of burn. I really doubt they do, but we'll gain our life and not let them do anything funny. More bitter triumph. Cool. Let's go with the next Sunfall. And we will plot. Yup. Pretty easy game. Yeah, I think we just grab a Nissa. We'll run it back. Bonan's deck was pretty cool though, definitely will say that. I like the Vren, definitely a card I want to be trying out. I think this is fine. Definitely pretty land heavy, but yeah. Beans is good. Let's start off, I think, Hedge Maze so we can play Beans on too. Do we have time for Pillage? We have a Fabled Passage so we can go grab a Black Source. Yeah, I think we'll keep it. Alright, I mean, yeah, that's definitely a way to do crimes. Let's drop the beans. So far, we keep finding our one-ups, which I'm fine with. Let's go with the passage. And we'll just pass. Yeah, I think we're just gonna use a binding here. I'm not like pumped about that, but we are taking a decent chunk of damage here. Okay. Let's go with the next harvest. We'll play the next archive. And I think we do keep a second Sunfall. Oh boy. Oh, it has haste. I forgot about that. Alright. Let's hope that resolves. We'll grab the mountain. Sure. Nothing else though. Ugh. Opponent is got me a little scared. Down to 2 is definitely not where we want to be. Okay. Sure. We'll take it. GG's. So, what I was meaning by that is they are playing, I mean, mid-range control is what they boarded into, and I was about to tap out for Sunfall, which is not good. Because if they just like had negate there, it doesn't matter that they're pinging themselves, I'm probably dead next turn. So, kinda glad they conceded. Don't really know what they had, but guess it couldn't have been much. What'd we get? Zoraline. Okay. I mean, that's definitely a popular card. Cool. Alright, let's hop to it. Sorry. How's everybody in chat doing today? Anyone have any fun plans? Sweet, on the play this time. Yeah, we got the Fabled Passage, so we can go grab a white source. Heaped Harvest grabs the second, and it's fine. What do we got on top? Well, that's a white source. Do we want more land, though? I don't really think so. Like, we have enough. But we aren't doing anything next turn, so I guess we can keep it and set up a little bit more. Ew, toxic. That's, not a fun match. Archangels can theoretically kill multiple things, so I guess we keep that. duelist. That's scary. Alright. We'll grab another plains. So we do have a Sunfall next turn, but depending on what they do, we're at least going to 4. Skrelv. Okay. I mean, catching a Skrelv, that's fine. Let's play the passage, thin out the deck a little bit. White, blue, black, red, green. Yeah, we got them all. We have a second forest. Yeah, we'll just grab another one. And Sunfall. Sure. Okay, cool. So, looks like they did not have a very fast hand. Let's go ahead, and we're just gonna flip this. Get in for 3, pop the Heaped Harvest, and then next turn when they actually have stuff that we can kill with the Archangel, then we'll play it and kill stuff. Okay, or maybe not. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go with the passage. We'll grab some more basics out of here, because we just keep drawing them. Here's an Archangel. Right, we have enough, I think. Kick and kick. 1, 2. Go ahead. In for 3. And let's make a bunch of dudes. Sure. That's an interesting one. Jeez. How many more basics do we have? I think we just have, yeah, 2. Alright, down to 4. So if we hit them with our Archangel, the Hive will kill them. And they have another wipe. Yeah, so I was gonna say, they kind of messed up the first one. But, oh well. Here's a Glarb. Into a Sunfall. Don't really want to cast the Sunfall, so go ahead. There we go. Now I'm a lot more fine casting a Sunfall. Bruh. Let's go ahead and surveil. And we will pass. Cool. Alright. That was not too bad. Honestly thought that was going to be a lot worse, but mono white doesn't seem to be terrible. Think we try it like that. Well, I don't know. Weird hand. A lot of lands get lost in a Glarb. We'll try it. Cool. That is definitely the card we want to see. That's also a card we want to see. Glad we kept. No turn 2 play. Was kind of expecting them to have a hive, but oh well. Think we just go with the hedge maze. Don't think there's anything we need to hold open Get Lost for if we're just going to be hitting them with a lockdown next turn, which we can do with the plains. So no need for Shadowy Backstreet here either. Takesha's Welcome. Okay, well that's a little annoying. In that case, I think we Get Lost that. Play a Surveil land. Okay, so next turn, we play a Harvest, grab a land, play a land. Yeah, I think Heaped Harvest is actually fine here. Let's Get Lost the Welcome, though. Go ahead. Three Tree City on Phyrexian. That's definitely an interesting one. Not what I would have expected from this deck. But if they don't use those, lockdown's gonna hurt next turn. Sure. Lay down arms with one plains. Sure. Let's just reset the board real quick. Okay, so looks like opponent is just gonna try and Mirrex us. That's a decent plan for us. I think we go with Glarb. Beans. Okay. And destroy evil. That's fine. Well, I mean, if they give the Jawbone Duelist double toxic, that's gonna be pretty rough. Okay. Guess we are Sunfalling next turn. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Okay, well, we have Sunfall, they make a Mirrex token, and then we just have to hope we get lucky off our beans. Tough. Yup. Two Mirrex. Alright. Let's go with the beans, I think. Okay. so that can make a lot of blockers. That's not bad. And opponent can only activate one Mirrex. Urgent Necropsy can take care of an artifact and a creature. So I think our play is to just Necropsy. Since they didn't have enough mana for double Mirrex, let's hope this works. Artifact, creature. And submit 0. Cool. And herd migration only makes 4. Okay, well, guess we go with the migration. Get lost. That's pretty good. Yeah, 2 Mirrex a turn is pretty tough. Hopefully we can get through this. They have a seed core, so they can start whittling through our stuff, which is annoying. Do you have a board wipe? Ew. Okay. That's tough. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have enough to play the binding and then play a Sunfall. That's our only out, really. I mean, besides either Sunfall or what am I talking about? Lockdown. But we did not. So we have 1 blocker. Yeah. We're dead. Let's just go to the next one. So they're playing a bunch of board wipes. I guess we bring in negates. Nissa too. They have a bunch of enchantments. And I think on the play, we take out the 1-drop removal spells, since we'll be a lot faster getting to lockdowns and sunfalls. Alright, taking the play. Ugh. Bruh. I think we keep it. We do have the Beanstalk, we have the Heaped Harvest, and we have a Surveil. I'm gonna try it. Definitely a very greedy and risky keep, but, you know, fuck it, we ball. That is not a land. It can get a land, but against them, that's gonna be way too slow, I think. No 1-drop is good, although we can't play beans here. Alright, untapped land, 1 time. Hell yeah. So, yeah, I think we do just take this time to ramp. The Skrelv's Hive isn't a huge threat right now, so let's go ahead and grab Swamp. And then we only need a mountain for domain. Nothing. Okay. Let's go with Angel. I think we go Beans and we hold open Binding. Cool. Go ahead. Charge of the Mites. I think we want to take out the hive now. Let's go ahead and play an Angel. Mirex. Okay. Well, I was kind of worried they might have another charge. But... ugh. Acacia's welcome. Not what I want to see. No attacks is definitely good for us. Fabled Passage. Cool, that can grab the mountain. We can attack and Sunfall. Go ahead. Might on your turn, huh? Ah, they're trying to draw. I get it now. We'll grab the last planes. And let's herd migration. Cool. Don't think we need another lockdown. Alright, so you got your board wipe for us. So we just go with another migration? Hope they try and wipe the board again? Or do we just go with this another Sunfall? Because if we Sunfall, then we can pop the first one and start whacking them. Yeah, I'm gonna do Sunfall. Yeah, we'll definitely blow up the Acacia's welcome. Oh. Never mind, we have 2 white sources. In for 4. Go ahead. Yep. That's fine. Alright, let's take out some more creatures. Boink. Boink. Yeah, we will definitely keep a negate. And let's get in for 5. Go ahead. That's fine. Alright, so probably no board wipe. Nice. And they use an ossification on a token. Dang, another welcome. Jeez. I think we cast Troxa and then we lock down, because then we get rid of their creature, their hive, and the beanstalk will have already drawn us a card off of a Troxa. We'll grab the passage. Go ahead. Sure. That's fine. And opponent is empty-handed. Alright. GG's. In for 7. And Archangel. Boom. Alright. Well, maybe it's the latter being slightly nicer, or maybe I'm just using a better deck, but this stream's going a lot better. Alright, we are 3-0. Another pack. Okay. Let's run it back. Dang, back to on the draw. Too bad. Wow. That's a wonderful hand. That's better. probably the Archangel. Costs double white, we can't really get it. Since we're on the draw, temporary lockdown would be a lot faster to help us catch up anyways, if we did happen to be going against a quick deck. Let's go with the Mortuary. We have a couple more. Don't really think we want Atraxa here. Interesting. What's opponent playing? Is this like Cauldron combo? Am I about to get walloped out of nowhere? Let's play the beans. Okay, well, there's another Atraxa. So that was the correct choice. Oh no, we're about to get comboed. Yeah, so that's going to be making 3 mana. Oh boy. Yeah, that is scary. And we don't have an untapped white. So that's neat. Yeah, that's great. Go ahead. Are we just gonna die here, is my question. Let's hope not, but maybe it'll be funny. Okay. Rona. Yeah, not gonna lie, I genuinely have no idea what's going on here. Go ahead. So, if they try and eat the Thrill Seeker, then we have to Necropsy for Artifact, and then what creature? Probably Rona? Just please don't have a counter spell. That's gonna be rough. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so I think we're just dead here. I'm gonna hit him with the GGs, because that's probably it. Bristly Bill. Okay. I mean, opponent's got a cool deck. They're definitely doing some stuff. Sure. Okay, yeah, so just Simic. Oh boy. that is really cool. Because now that can tap for 9 mana, and then 9/18. Yeah, GG's. Damn. That's a cool list. Okay, so Bristly Bill in the Cauldron combo is actually, like, kinda goated. Huh. Definitely throwing that into my mental notebook for, next standard event, because I have most of Cauldron combo in paper. I just, like, need to pick up a Thrill Seeker. That's really cool. I like it. What do we want to bring in, though, is the question. Because it's a weird deck, like, the Cauldron's key, but Nissa's way too expensive. Negates are only good against, like, a couple of the cards in their deck, but it feels like it's kinda necessary. Ugh, I don't know. Let's try it like that. Alright. Okay. We're just gonna chalk this game up to, Matchmaker and Shuffler being a little shit. You see what I mean? No shot. Yeah, cool. Well, that's fine. Yeah, I don't think we can keep an Archangel here. I think we just pass. Sure. Do you have the Cauldron here? C-Note Scout. Bill. Okay. Guess we play a dinosaur. Go ahead. What do they discard? Another Kami. Okay. Sure. Why not? Okay. I'm just gonna go to the next game. That was awful. Okay, Matchmaker, no. I did not have fun there. If you could, like, give me some workable hands, then maybe. Let's run it back. Cool. On the play. Alright, so we have Surveil, Beanstalk, Binding, Lockdown, and a ramp piece if we can find more. Hand's pretty good. Yeah, don't really want an Archangel here. Definitely need more land. Like that. Here's them beans. Awesome. Mosswood Dread Knight. It's a bit annoying, but not really the end of the world. Let's start ramping. So let's see, we have Naya. We do need another white for lockdown. I think for now we just grab a swamp so we don't like key him into a lockdown or sunfall play, since we can sacrifice this and still go grab the next white source. Okay. Well, there is the last one we needed. This time, yeah, we'll keep it on top, but we might just use the heaped harvest anyways. Ooh, well, we can bind the case if we want. Let's take 2. That would be a way to draw the Archangel. Glissa. Okay. Well, we bind Glissa. That's a much better target. We draw the Archangel. Take you. Pop the harvest. Grab our next planes. And let's see. Probably just plot the Pillage the Bog, if we're being honest. Don't use my white. Go ahead. Blossoming Tortoise. Alright, I mean, that definitely helps him catch up in the mana department. Getting another cottage is pretty annoying. I think we just take the turtle. Another binding's pretty good. Holy smokes. Got temporary lockdowns. Let's check out the top 14. Wow, not much. Think we just take the herd migration? And if we do that, we probably just lock down here to clear the board. Because we don't want to sweep these guys up. Go ahead. Sure. Alright, what else you got for us? You have a turtle. Sure, that's fine. Back to us. More forests. I think here we just play the herd migration and we bind the tortoise again, because making these cottages cheap is going to be a pretty big problem. I think we go binding first. Honestly, forgot we didn't have Beanstalk, so I was kind of thinking we were going to get a card there. That is definitely the downside of playing Lockdown and Beanstalk. But, I mean, you give and you take. It's definitely the card you want in the main deck when Standard is just kind of full of overpowered 2-drops, and Beanstalk is really powerful when you have the correct curve. Sometimes it gets you a couple cards before it gets taken away anyways, so it's not like it's that big of a non-bow anyways. Cruelty of Gix. Ew. Okay. Do we think they're starting on stage 1? Stage 3. What did I have? Okay. No Atroxas in there. Are they getting Shelly or Glissa? Okay. Sure. Fine by me. We'll take 2. Yeah, no, I think we're good without that. I don't know what to do. So we can attack with everybody, see if we can get them to block with Shieldred. If we do that, then we can Archangel the Shieldred down. Meh, I don't know. Let's see if we can bait him. No, it's not like opponent's gonna want to take 15 there, so we'll go like that. And some kicks. Go ahead. Yeah, so our hand is basically empty. And opponent has 6 cards, so I am very scared. But they are taking a while, so it makes me think they might not have at least perfect answers. Bitter Triumph. Smuggler's Surprise. Okay. And the Dread Knight. Okay. Let's keep jamming. Sure. Down to 5. Go ahead. I would love an Atroxa off the top. I think that's probably a pretty good draw. Flesh Gorger. That's not an Atroxa. Okay. Well, can't block it anyways, so let's get in for 3. Okay. Go ahead. More tortoises. 32 cards. And we put the Jace on bottom, or was that a different game? Think we put the Jace on bottom this game. Alright, let's go with the lockdown. Take away 1 Dread Knight and a Herd Migration. Bruh. What is you doing? Opponent just does not want to die. Taking Shieldred, probably. Maybe the Flesh Gorger, actually. Yeah, that's a pretty big dude. Okay. So what's that been? 3 lands? 4 lands in a row? I'm just gonna hold it. Go ahead. Sure. I mean, Edict is not great for them. Bro. 2 Edicts. Go for the throat. Bitter Triumph. Well, do you have them? Okay, they did not. But 3 Restless Cottages, that's gonna be a lot to fight through. Good lord. Okay, I mean, at least we keep drawing at least a good 7 drop. But yeah, we are definitely struggling here. Okay. I mean, we will definitely take our double blocks here. We can at least start chewing through the cottages, and hopefully we find the Jace, because that might be the win con here. Archangel of Wrath. Okay. let's kick the bat and kick their face. In for 9, since they can't activate. Go ahead. So if opponent could stop drawing like relevant cards, that'd be pretty helpful. Sure. Nice. Okay, so if they activate the cottage, we can just blow it up. Do we want to do that? So, So we lose a beast, we get them down to 4, or we can get them down to 1. I think we get them down to 1. Alright, so doesn't look like their last card is anything. What'd you get? Cool. That was a tough one. It felt very touch and go. Alright, I think we just try it like that. Yeah, I'm definitely liking this new standard. It seems pretty fun. I do miss Slogurk quite a lot, but at least this domain, I think at least it's a bit more fun than the last one. You aren't going like Topiary Stomper, Invasion, Atroxa, so the curve at least feels a bit nicer to play against. I mean, playing it, obviously it feels definitely weaker, but I definitely think the deck is fine. Oof, 2 mulligans. That's not great. Let's lead Hedge Maze. Doesn't help with domain, but we need more forests and just more lands in general. Dread Knight. Okay. Well, kinda wish we had the negate for that. Think we play Beans here. And next turn we have tapped land and we can hold open the negate. Glissa. Well, that's not ideal. Let's play the Backstreet. Jace. Yeah, I think we'll keep that. So, blowing up the beans, I'm assuming. If not, definitely think that's a mistake. Yeah. They did mulligan kind of hard, so you can make an argument for drawing there, but in my opinion, Leyline Binding, drawing a card off the beanstalk, and then like not destroying it, that would have been pretty much game ending. I think we... So we play Cavern, we can hold open Negate and Binding. I think we do that.
Ask, Imasahak. Our plans are beyond your comprehension. We can improve upon your ideas.
Anything? Tear asunder. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Interesting attack. Not sure I would have made that same one though. Both going at the face. So we block here, kill Shieldred, we go up to 9, down to 5. Then we have Nissa, who can just start spitting out tokens. Well, we do only have 3 green, so maybe just Atraxa. Really not sure the best way to end the game, but I think it's probably with Atraxa, because they would have to top deck, well, let's see. Yeah, I don't think they can actually just kill me next turn, because they would need land and a kill spell. So, we'll take Sunfall, Portico, Necropsy, Archangel, Harvest. Cool. Don't really want more land. And we will plus. Go ahead. Let's get in for 7. And a Nissa.
Is the end of evolution.
Sure thing.
Welcome, my companion.
Go ahead. I mean, yeah, Glissa's pretty good. Let's go ahead and shrink Glissa. And oh, we have one more forest. We'll drop that on the field. I mean, we already have one. And let's ult.
Harness the power of unity.
Sure. No first strike damage. -2. GG's. Yeah, Domain still kind of farms Golgari. Cool, cool. Alright, well, I got a pack, so let's open that, but I think I'm gonna call stream at least for like right now. I'm kinda hungry, probably gonna go smoke, but might come back in about an hour or so, because this deck is fucking sick, and I'm actually having pretty good time laddering with it. Yeah, so thank you everybody who stopped by, and yeah, I really appreciate you hanging out. Definitely really like this deck. I think Urgent Necropsy is a very powerful addition into this. If you're playing Atraxa, you're already in the right colors for it. You have herd migrations that you discard. You have tons of surveil lands to help pay for the evidence. I think it's very strong. But yeah, gonna call it for here, and I'll probably be back in about an hour or so. GG's.